For my project, I created a poster. On the left side, it talks about The Great Gatsby. The quote I used for The Great Gatsby was the ending of the book. So we beat on boats against the current, borne back celestially into the past. And then I have a little explanation on the bottom. Gatsby obsessed heavily on reliving and going back to the past experiences which caused his death. And then we have some symbols that go along with it. We have Gatsby staring into the green light, and then we have the eyes of T.J. Eichelberg. And then on the right side, we have, it talks about the raising the sun. The quote talks about how Walter's talking to his son, and he talks about like why he wants the business, but he doesn't directly state it yet. You wouldn't understand yet, son, but your daddy's going to make a business transaction that's going to change our lives. That's how come one day, when you're about 17 years old, I'll come home. I'll pull up the car on the driveway, just a plain black Chrysler. I'll think with white walls, no, black tires. The gardener will be clipping away at the hedges, and he'll say, "Good evening, Mr. Younger." So Walter focuses on the future and providing a better life for him or his kids. As a result, he voices himself. Only when when there isn't a check, we can see his true character, which he ends up redeeming himself in the third act. And in the middle, we have live in the moment, because it kind of combines the two themes of that you shouldn't really live in the past or focus on the future too heavily. But we do need to acknowledge these. Without the past, we need to learn from the past, and our optimism is inspired by the future. One thing that isn't represented but is important is the way that women are treated and how it shifts throughout the two stories. In the first one, women are viewed as objects, but then towards Raising the Sun, we can see that they're starting to gain more independence, as in being able to go to college, and we can even see feminism through the character of Walter's sister.